If you're buying in the northern suburbs right now, you know the fatigue. You're caught between cramped apartments, concrete views, and constant city traffic. Right next to Golden Harvest Park, Northwold provides a practical alternative. Buyers looking at the northern suburbs face a very specific dilemma. They want more square footage, but they refuse to take on an astronomical price tag. This quadrant chart maps the trade-off of price premium against physical space. Sandton sits in the top left quadrant, absorbing high prices for a small footprint. In Northwold, the math shifts. You move into the bottom right, securing substantial space at a lower cost. You are acquiring a distinct lifestyle, but it requires intentionally sacrificing the prestige of a well-known address. The financial trade-off here is straightforward. You prioritize stable, spacious affordability over the hope of explosive equity growth. Instead of high-rise prestige, you get suburban calm, specifically secure, boomed-off streets where children can ride their bikes. But despite the value, entering this market blindly carries risk. Choosing the wrong property type here will quietly strain your budget. Northwold splits into two distinct tracks: freestanding houses and sectional titles. Get this choice wrong, and you either pay for complex amenities you never use, or you face the heavy individual maintenance costs of a standalone home. Success in this market requires matching your specific lifestyle needs to the right property track, rather than buying on impulse. For many buyers, the goal is moving out of a shared complex and into a home with a private green yard. This matrix breaks down baseline data for the freestanding track. The market is active. Recently, 45 freestanding homes moved. This represents a capital injection of 83 million rand. This averages to 1.85 million rand per unit. Your financial input is specific. You need to dedicate between 1.8 and 2 million rand to secure a standalone property here. The outcome of that investment is total privacy. You gain your own walls and direct access to secure neighborhood streets. The trade-off is responsibility. You carry 100% of the ongoing maintenance and security costs. This makes the freestanding market a stable harbor for primary messenger seekers building a life, not flippers looking for a quick turnaround. For those who want to avoid maintenance, the sectional title market pulls in buyers who are tired of cramped apartments and want more room for their money. Bringing our matrix back, the right column reveals the price variance within townhouses and complexes. The financial entry point is accessible, with basic units starting around 1.3 million rand. At this tier, you secure suburban space while maintaining a lower monthly bond repayment. The trade-off is control. You are subject to body corporate rules and monthly levies that impact your long-term cash flow. At the upper end, larger units with private pools and more square footage are hitting 3.5 million rand. The input here yields a resort-style lifestyle with layered security and zero external maintenance responsibilities. The trade-off at this premium tier is that you pay freestanding prices while still sharing walls, which often leads to slower capital appreciation. Successfully navigating this sector requires calculating exactly how those hidden levies alter your true cost of ownership. How do you match your personal constraints to the right Northwold property type? This decision tree applies your primary lifestyle filter. Choose maximum privacy or lock-up-and-go convenience. Prioritizing privacy with a budget under 2 million rand leads to a freestanding home. A budget over 2.5 million rand, avoiding exterior maintenance, makes the premium townhouse your target. Buying in Northwold works best when your upfront budget aligns with how much home maintenance you are actually willing to do. The verdict on Northwold is that it provides a transparent opportunity. It is a market built on families moving in, not on speculative trading. This peaceful environment is specifically designed for the family prioritizing a long-lasting, stable lifestyle over the empty promise of immediate financial returns. In this market, your wealth accumulation is tied to steady mortgage paydown rather than sudden price spikes. For that reason, short-term investors and flippers should avoid this area. Modest growth combined with transfer costs will immediately consume the margins required for a successful flip. If you are ready to enter this market, use an on-the-ground area specialist to navigate the various boomed-off streets. You can contact Robert Haynes at Club Real Estate on 082-560-9465 to map out your specific options. Property in Northwold is about establishing a home base.
It is a calculated move for those ready to plant roots, not chasing a quick win.